Hey, I want to apologize for doubling up on my stories. I did look back at my history and found out that I had given my personal history all the way up through New Hampshire. So I repeated myself, and I apologize. I'm trying to not do that. But anyway, I moved from New Hampshire to the great city of Las Vegas in the state of New Hampshire, or excuse me, in the state of Nevada. Um, and I lived there longer than I lived anywhere in my life. I lived there for almost 20 years, and Las Vegas is like everywhere else that I've lived. There's pluses and there's minuses, but there were more pluses, and it treated me pretty well, and I enjoyed living there. Um, Vegas was good to me, and it was good to my sons. Um, when my second son was in high school, his best friend needed a place to live, so he came to live with us for a little over a year. And so I consider myself that I have four sons, and he's very close to me. And as a matter of fact, he's now going to open up a restaurant here in Salt Lake City, Utah. So I'm going to get to see him on this weekend. Anyway, I'm very excited to see him. So I consider myself as having four adult sons. Um, like I said, Las Vegas is like anywhere else. There's positives and there's negatives. And it's funny, when I lived there, people would say, "Oh, what's happening on the strip?" And I'd be like, I don't know. Let's go and find out. You find out very quickly that if you live there, you hardly ever go to the strip, because it's just insanity, for lack of a better word. But living in the towns is kind of like living in a small town anywhere. You don't have the ruckus of the strip, and we had soccer and baseball that the boys played when they were younger, and Boy Scouts that they did, and it was an okay place to live. The only thing I would say about Las Vegas is when I lived there, I missed the rain. It didn't rain enough, and I want to go back because my boys still live there, and all of my very close friends now are living in Las Vegas. But I'll cover all of that starting in my next video of what I've been through and why I'm here back in the state of Utah. But I'm going to make this one really short, and I appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate even what would be considered the negative messages. It gives me an opportunity to work on myself to be positive. And I'll close with the same thing I always close with: be positive, be optimistic, and be a leader. Thank you.